What's up, YouTube? It's Late Legend Russ, and today I'm here with a buy two get one sale pickup that I got from Gamestop. These are the games that I recently picked up. I like having this sale around my birthday because I get some birthday money from my family and friends and stuff, and pick this up. So this is all the games that I picked up here. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. See what we got. So first things up, these three games I actually ordered online. They just got delivered, so I kind of waited before this sale to end before I, picked up everything. I think I got maybe a couple more games coming along, but, GameStop shipping is something else. But as you can see here, first title I'm going to do is, this is called Saviors of Sapphire Wings, and then this is Stranger of Sword City Revisit. This is an NIS America title, rated T for teen. The price point was $45, but pro membership you get it for $42.74. On the back here it says a hero's spirit tempered in eternal twilight. Light and darkness will clash in Savior of Sapphire Wings. Guide a new generation of knights to defeat the overlord of darkness once and for all. It shows some screenshots, and then it also says enjoy Stranger of Sword City Revisited as a bonus game. It is one-player TV tabletop in handheld mode. You could use a pro controller and whatnot. This game's been actually sitting in my store for a little bit now, and I've been kind of waiting to pick it up. So I said, you know what? I'm going to spring it on and pick up this game. Now, not to say that there wasn't too many games that I possibly could have gotten, but there was so many that I already owned, and that's the issue when you have like almost 500 Switch games. There's not games that you can actually pick up. So I got Namco Museum Arcade Pack. Didn't really know much about it, but I was like, okay. I had to add something else, so I was like, just picked it up randomly. I'm going to skip Fate real quick and do these. These two games were also sitting in my store for a little bit now, so let me flip them. So I picked up the Coffee Talk Single Shot and then Coffee Talk Episode 2. I felt like these games are really interesting in everything they come with. Oh, soundtrack. I don't want that to be shown, but if it was shown, it don't really matter because it could have already been used. But this is the soundtrack code for it. It doesn't say if it has a, like I said, I think it was supposed to come with some other stuff, but, when you get a game pre-owned, you're not going to obviously get everything with it. Plus, here goes the inside art for it, so that's really nice to say the least. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Almost dropped the case on myself. And then here's the second one right here. Here goes the inside art for that. Oh, let me take the game cartridge up real quick. Now, the premise of the game is, you're making coffee. Making stuff like you work at a cafe, more or less, that type of thing. One-player TV tabletop in handheld mode. But yeah, I was recommended these games by the person who worked at GameStop, and I said, I'll pick them up eventually. And these games have been, like this one, even though it says it's been in there since May, it feels like it's been in there longer. I know this one's been in there just as long, so let's see here. Next game I want to do is Fate Samurai Remnant. Okay. I've been trying to rewatch the Fate series again, so I feel like this was a nicely appropriate game to pick up. Now, I assumed my store had a new copy. Now, maybe someone just recently bought this and traded it back in, whether, I don't know if it's because they didn't like it or not, but I feel like this is probably the same copy, I just don't know. But, yeah, this was recently just traded back in, so. Your wish shall perish. A holy grail war begins in Edo, Japan. Okay. It says, witness Miyamoto Ori's samurai venture, an epic clash between masters and their servants, thrilling sword fights, and noble phantasms. Okay. One-player TV tabletop handheld mode, etc. Okay, now, as I was mentioning, these three games I actually got online. Now, I'm going to save this one for last because I can't wait to talk about this one. So you got Yeezy 8, Lacrimosa, of Dana, I believe it's pronounced. I actually own this game digitally. However, I've been always wanting to pick it up physically for the longest time now. And I just said, you know what? I wanted to go ahead and get that now. So, Ultimate Adventure Action RPG begins on the Isle of Sinan? Sinan? Can't pronounce stuff today, evidently. Now, this doesn't come with any of its extra bonuses or whatnot, but I ain't going to be too mad about it. At least I got the original cover art for it, which is actually the surprise, because I was not expecting to get it. We got Endless Ocean. This was a Nintendo title. Another one that I would have assumed I would have got the original cover for this one. And then, even with The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, it's another one I didn't think I was going to get the cover for. It says right here, where one tale ends, another begins. Alright, one player TV tabletop handheld mode. This is a same company, by the way, so even though I didn't mention it, NIS, America, Falcom, yeah, they did the localization for this game. It does come with the soundtrack real quick. So I'm not going to really show that off, but it comes with 5 tracks. The little warranty information. Like I said, this one was damn near complete. Like, honestly, I'm glad I picked this one up. And then here goes the inside art. And then got the little mini art booklet. Okay. It's always amazing when you get stuff complete from GameStop. Not all the time, because sometimes you get the cases and the cover arts be messed up. You know, there's always a little nitpick somewhere with people. But last but not least, the game I wanted to actually talk about. No, not this one. Oh, I forgot this one had inside art, so let me show that off real quick. So I picked up a lot of NIS titles this time around. That Koei Tecmo game, Spike Chunsoft, Serenity Forge. Yep. I just gotta make sure all these games work, of course. But this game I was actually gonna get from VGP. I was gonna get the double pack with the other game. It's kind of like, it's a mystery dungeon game. So, excuse me. It's a mystery dungeon game. This one was definitely heavier price, you know, 54, 52, you know, pre-owned. But nice to know that it comes with everything. Got the little sticker for it. Inside art. I was actually going to pick this game up. So it was like, you know what? Picking up from GameStop. It comes with everything. I couldn't ask for any more. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything. See what's up with everything. So first things up, let's do Star Ocean. I'm not Star Ocean. Why am I? Star Ocean was one of the games I actually saw. Endless Ocean. There we go. This game came out like last year, I think. So let's see. Okay, so gold points were collected on this title. So sometimes with pre-owned games, that is the unfortunate fate of it. But hey, nothing that could be wrong about it. I keep pressing that game chat button. Let me know if anyone has issues doing that with Switch 2, because I know sometimes I do it too. I don't think this title I can get gold points for, but we'll just check it. Yeah, I was gonna say expired. Alrighty. Oh, I keep doing it again. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so latest update, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, everything, like I said, this was really a good buy two get one sale for me personally. It's always nice picking up games for this sale, because sometimes I hate picking up games right after, and then it's like, oh, I gotta wait till, you know, the next one. And sometimes they're like a dime a dozen, but, you know, here's hoping that the next one comes around like Black Friday-ish. Just checking to see if I can get gold points on this title or not. Yeah, so they're all expired, but that's fine. Okay, the other coffee talk. Get all my games updated while I got a moment. This one's actually up to date. Legend of Heroes. I doubt I can get gold points for this one. I'm going to get my cartridge for this. And I forgot there was inside art for this. I didn't even look at it and see. That's a shame, but you know. You get so many good games that you want to try out. But I want to finish up my Fantasy Life, by the way, because I'm actually thoroughly enjoying Fantasy Life. So okay, there's that. And then last but not least is this one. So the only other thing I'm going to do after I update this, I'm going to pause real quick and then see if there's any additional information or DLCs on any of these games. And if not, I'll let you know. Okay, I am back. So I did check. I can actually get gold points on the Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, Fate Samurai Remnant, and then this one. This Fate Samurai actually has a DLC, free DLC for like a character or something. So let's check that out real quick. Here we go. The Phantasmal Dress of Miyamoto Musashi. I hope I pronounced that her name right. Go ahead and do all that. Alrighty. Yeah, the other games are pretty self-explanatory. This one had the had some DLC already downloaded a long time ago. But everything else was more or less up to date and everything. So other than that, let me know personally if you picked up any games for this buy two get one sale. Let me know which ones they were, and obviously let me know if they came complete or not, because obviously when you buy online, you're taking a chance with Gamestop as opposed to going in store and actually seeing that they even have those games. But I know with some of the rare games, of course, they're only going to be found online. Maybe a store in Nebraska will have them or something. But yeah, this is Link Legend Russ signing out. You let me know personally what game you picked up and whatnot. But as I say, Link Legend Russ signing out. As always, say, have a nice goddamn day. Goodbye. Have a good one and peace.